Hey everyone, it's Crystal Neath, your intuitive tarot reader, and I'm here with your December 30th, 2018 daily tarot reading for Sunday. So let's get right into it and see what the cards have for us. Okay, first we have the moon in reverse. We have Virtue, or the Three of Wands, and we also have the Princess of Disc upright. I couldn't almost say that. And also we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. Let's put the Knight of Wands right there. Okay, upright, he's looking like this. In reverse, he's looking like this. Okay. So let's see the moon. Okay, when the moon is upright, it's all about the intuition and the mother and the maternal energy of the world. The moon is all about connecting with whatever you relate to, as far as like your nationality and what you stand for, and your relationship with your mother. Okay, the moon is about all of that. It's also about secrets being revealed and things, the unknown being uncovered, pretty much. Now, the moon is in reverse. So you can feel a little off sometimes with this energy, I feel, because the moon is also how we, as females, and, masculine energy also, but our feminine energy, how we connect. It's our intuition. It's that little voice that tells us, okay, do this, go there, don't do that, don't do this. So sometimes when the moon is in reverse, yes, on a literal level, it can be that, a lot will be exposed. A lot can come out. You can see this in media. You can see this even when it comes to situations with your mother, things about her, digging deep and finding out about her and what she's been through and things like that. But it also speaks to like relationships. It can be a lot of third party being revealed, and things like that. A lot of people are also going to be dealing with, like I said, secrets coming out when it comes to outside circumstances revolved around their relationship. Okay, and besides that, for others of us who aren't dealing with any type of infidelity, the moon card in reverse, like I said, can be that things are just a little off. Yes, we're learning new truths at a deep level, and that's a good thing. And it can kind of shake us up a bit. But it's something about our soul that becomes very grounded when we get into the deeper energies of the moon and studying the moon. And what does it mean for you? And how has this shown to be true in your life as far as your intuition and how you think and how you process the world? So, just look for that to be a little off, or, not the most clear, decisive energy today. Okay, we don't have any air energy, which is all about logic and thought process. Now, we do have the Three of Wands in reverse. The Three of Wands, when it's upright, it's all about moving forward with this grand idea. It's like, I have the idea. I have the tools to actually make the idea come true. I want to build that house. Okay, that was the first idea with the Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. I have all my materials. I have the carpenter. I have the electrician. I have all that together. And now the Three of Wands. Now I'm moving forward. I just need to book that flight so I can move forward and go visit Arkansas so I can look at that property and figure out what I'm going to buy. Okay, that's the Three of Wands. It's action. It's moving. It's going right in for it. Now, with the Three of Wands in reverse, when it comes to like work and situations like that, then that means that it's going to be a slowdown on actually trying to get those things moving for yourself. When it comes to work, it can be a slow energy when it comes to just moving those things that we passionately feel strongly about. That's not being the most helpful energy today. Now, besides that, you can still be looking into like foresight into the future, where you're going, different things like that. But it's not the fastest energy of actually pushing it forward. Now we also have the Princess of Discs. She's so beautiful. She's learned how to, she has the yin and yang energy going for her. She's all about this practical way of, accumulating these earthly possessions and wants, and doing it in a way to where she's very strategic. And it's not too much that can stop her. She's, in one sense, the princess is still like kind of on the battlefield, or still on the defense. She has these horns of Capricorn, I guess you could say, like these goat Capricorn, or maybe that could be Taurus also. Either or, it's this heavy earth energy. So what we can do to work with this Princess of Disc, things can become materialistic. We can find things out. The Princess of Disc, she can become extreme with her wants, her extreme with her earthly needs and necessities and things like that. Now, in one sense, she's working her way up to the Queen of Disc, or the Queen of Coins. So all of this is part of her journey. I think sometimes we think that the intuition comes out of overnight. The work position that we've been wanting just comes overnight, but it's not. It's this process that we have to work on. But we can't get too caught up in this earth energy with the Princess of Coins, because we'll get too caught up in what my mother wasn't able to provide, what I wasn't able to provide for my children. Why can't I move forward? Why am I being slowed down? And with that situation, it's like, it's not really what you want to do. The Princess of Disc is better for making a list, figuring out, where can I start with this situation? She has this, this large furry, like little, I guess like shawl around her. And it looks to be that she's really conjuring up some things. A lot of people can be thinking about this full moon that's coming, okay? This eclipse energy that's coming. A lot of people will be dealing with that, looking into that energy. What am I trying to conjure up? What do I want earthly? It's nothing wrong to put that energy out there, but just don't get too caught up in that. Get too caught up in the money. Get too caught up in, the earthly possessions and wants and things like that. Now, we also have the Knight of Wands in reverse. I think more so piggybacking off of this. Not the day to rush in the relationship, because if you rush in a relationship today, you might rush in a relationship with a cheater or a liar or somebody who is hiding something behind your back. You don't want to rush into the job or rush into the overtime, because you might regret it, because secretly, they told you that you were going to be working on floor 1 and they got you working floor 2 and 3. This is just kind of tedious BS that comes up with the moon card sometimes when it's here, and when this energy of moving forward is not really there. So be practical, be slow, don't get too caught up in earthly possessions, but at the same time, conjure up what you want, even if it's looking a little deeper into yourself, looking into, 2019 when it comes to work. Where do you see yourself going when it comes to work? What does this mean for you? In general. With that being said, that's the overall energy of what I'm feeling today. If you ever need a reading with me, don't hesitate to email me at crystalneath@gmail.com. I hope you all have a peaceful Sunday, okay? And I will see you tomorrow.